0-0 draw and a 1-0 loss away to Cote d'Ivoire. Other 8 qualifying matches, they always score at least 2 goals, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Quite highly ranked. They were in Pot 1 after all. They were tight games. They're keeping it tight against another big name team here. All the crosses too high for Osman this time. This is beyond the Judea and the chicane as well.
That's what goes to Simon off as you can on the left flank though. That wasn't his best cross, but he will cause problems from that hand side.
They'll be aiming a bit more towards him as well now. And well be up Simon, ball at his feet, just what he loves. Close to Simon away, looking for a better cross. Well, any kind of cross will have done, but it's out. That's the commentator. Yep. Introduced good out of pace down the left field side. This is Simon, no doubt about that. Still need for the remaining 20 minutes. Minimum. Yeah, beyond the 20, but whether we go an extra half an hour beyond the 20 is a matter.
VAR stoppage was 4 minutes ago. Before we take the substitution, there will be a fair bit amount of time after the 90-minute mark.
Remember, it is a deeper game, so they want all the stoppages added on at the end. We saw that in the last World Cup where we regularly went into double figures for stoppages. The 100-minute klaxon was very busy during that World Cup. These playoff games always tend to be very, very tight. This is not an exception. Supenda bundled over. Played in the African Champions League with Bowen Guidi. Had that spell with Lorient, and then last season he was with Chablis was a few divisions down in France, and now even lower with Bordeaux, who after their massive financial crisis, it'll take a few years for them to climb back anywhere near the top flight again. They don't have the same financial base as someone like, let's say, Juventus or Rangers, who suffered the same penalty and it came up reasonably quickly.
Zinedine Zidane started his career at Bordeaux, so they've got some famous alumni.
Cantona as well, actually, mid-80s. Not much time to think really in the end for Robale. And he might have just been caught there as he was clearing it. The pressure was really on. Slightly taking his time. Referee Tom is going to go and have a little check.
One of these games where, as we move into the last 20 minutes, isn't that much room for error. There's so much at stake, and the volley was a little slow to clear the ball there. Hearts were in hands for a moment.
Evidently needs some treatment here as well. This was it. The back pass opened the door a lot for Andre Poco. Got the clearance.
Just a cocktail on the follow through. Credit to Boko for putting him under pressure.
always allowed a moment like this to sprays out anyway.
He indicated to the bench that he might have to go off. That was the indication from Paatee himself.
That could be very, very serious for Paatee. He would be a massive loss. They do have Paatee Armah on the bench of Udinese, but this could be a lot worse than we originally thought. And it might simply be the case, not so much of contact from Poco, which, I mean, it's possible if it was maybe quite slight, but just the way he put his foot down, maybe after the clearance. And the studs could have got tangled a bit, and when that happens, that's serious. Because certainly he looks to be struggling here, and yeah, they're going to have to make a change of goal now, it looks Nigeria. That would be a dramatic loss. Paatee Armah of Udinese, with one clean sheet in his 5 games this season. If you're in a game as important as this and you're the goalkeeper, you need to be 100%. Simple as that. They'll give him a few seconds to trot around, see if he can get some pressure back at the ankle.
Looks like he's had a change of mind now. He'd like to stay on, but it's such a key position. You can't really afford to be carrying an injury that's going to affect your mobility.
Meanwhile, changes of foot for Gabon. Noah Lamina, brother of Mario, and Brian Mayo of the French Fifth Flight and Lyon's second team. They are coming on, and what meant to come on? And on the way off, Andre Poco, who caused that trouble a few minutes ago. And also the immense Daily Talk Royce offender, he has really impressed me today. Comes off with 15 minutes to go, maybe 45 minutes to go. Mayo and Noah Lamina is 12 years older than Noah, and Noah currently is in the Swiss Challenge League, the second flight with Everton. We're pushing for promotion right now. 3 appearances, 1 goal this season.
Two young players coming on who'll offer energy for Gabon. Paatee staying on for the moment for Nigeria. We'll obviously assess that over the next couple of minutes.
Gabon currently has 5 players out injured, and a first choice centre-back who isn't getting a lot of club game time, so they've elected not to pick him. Now, he's the one who's Gabonese base. There's quite a few who are getting game time, or who are playing in this game, I mean, who aren't getting game time with their clubs in Europe. And they've still been given a nod by coach Thierry Muyuma. 13 minutes away from extra time, 0-0 between Nigeria and Gabon, the second semi-final. Kicks off in 75 minutes time. Winners of this plays the winner of that. And if Nigeria are the winner of this, they might well be, because it's open up Tony in front of goal and it's in the net. Echo Adams. Go on the bench, Tony got a swing. And Adams bounces to maybe send Nigeria into Sunday's final. Just like that. The first proper chance Nigeria had in the second half. And the Gabon defence toast.
It's early for a Christmas present, early November, but that's exactly what Nigeria have received here. No pressure on the ball at all here. Paatee Armah, not sure what he was thinking. And a simple finish for Edgar Adams. Goalkeeper in no man's land. Rolled into an empty net. And Gabon have been having such a good second half, have been undone. Just about to ask the question, will it be a moment of quality, or will it be an error as tired legs and tired minds become a factor? And it's the latter.
Nigeria leading by 1 goal today. Nigeria.
Nigeria who lead, and you have to say that that's out of nothing. He's come up the long way. He spent a good few years in Scandinavia with Sundal and Lillestrøm. Went to Montpellier for a couple of seasons. Caught the eye. Joined Sevilla in January, and now look at Nigeria. On well by Osimhen. This is Jidera Nisheke. You have to take your chances when they come, and that was an unexpected chance. And it came. And it was well taken. Gabon have got to give it a go there in the last 10 minutes. Don't throw everything in search of an equaliser. Test for the Nigerian defence. By Mario Lemina to head forward. That goal coming shortly after those changes. Andre Boga going off, who caused those issues for Stanley and Wabali a few minutes ago. Right to Penhead being fantastic. It's worth pointing out as well, Neko Adams hadn't pounced on that. Moses Simon was there as well and probably would have. He certainly has got the pace to do that. He was willing to take over just in case Adams lost control. It was an extraordinary pass back. Keeper couldn't come for it. And he was left completely stranded. Neko Adams taking it. He has been well among the goals since his international debut last month. He scored twice for Sevilla in La Liga, and importantly, twice now for Nigeria. And Apendan Koye, the veteran, is the man who gave it away in his 74th appearance for Gabon. All the experience in the world, and then that goes and happens. Osimhen trying to wrap it up, just past the post. And that would have sealed it. Surely at this stage, would have been offside anyway. Flag belated, as has to be the case from Chester to Santos on the near side. You have to feel a real degree of sympathy as well for Apendan Koye, whose mistake could be the mistake that knocks Gabon out of the World Cup, or an opportunity of going through to the World Cup. And it is the goal scorer who is going off. Neko Adams has made an immense contribution since his international debut last month. He scored twice for his country. Two of the most important goals he'll ever score, but the route doesn't end here. It doesn't end on Sunday. Should Nigeria be on it? Should Nigeria be playing Sunday? We will have it for you live and free on Sporting TV from 8. Kick-off is at 8. Coverage will start before that. Obviously want you to tune in for that as well.
It's called the scenic route to the World Cup finals.
It's kind of more scenic than this, I'll tell you. Because then you've got the Intercontinental finals in March. And with the world ranking, it should be a straight final for Nigeria, should they get that far. That's a few steps away. Let's not think about that just yet. It's a quarter for Gabon, 7 minutes to go. The two highest ranked nations of the 6 in Mexico in March would be automatically into the finals. There are 2 finals, 2 slots available. Anyway, Gabon have the corner kick. Solid head away, and an important one by Iwobi, who's having a very good game. So we've just heard from Sportybet. Nigeria now 1.1. The draw is 6.25. Gabon 65. Over 18 Tony, please bet responsibly. Samake and say Pignama. Slowed down in the Ivorian League. He's on for Ndong. And that's their third change. 2 changes each remaining. straight away. And here's the break for Mario Lemina. Very important cut that was. Good vision, good sharpness and away well. It's very much had to be the case. With the vision. Still have to watch out for this one, Mario Lemina. He's only scored 4 goals in 30 internationals for Gabon. Had been with Wolves for the last couple of seasons, joined Galatasaray in time to help them over the line alongside Victor Osimhen and win the league. Osimhen had been on loan last season, signing permanently from Napoli for 75 million. Osimhen having a look! That's for glory from a long way out. Why not have a go from there? Ambitious. Saw the goalkeeper off the line. The execution not quite there. Good interplay down that right hand side for Nigeria then. The key hat-trick against Benin with the freshly arrived Frank Onyeka scoring as well. The scoreline that at the moment is putting Nigeria into Sunday's final. And we will have it for you as well, should it stay like this. Here comes Xhaka coming, and he's on the way, and he has the ball wide. Mario Lemina. Lemina with a deep cross. Very well played by Stanley Edouard. Very well done, considering there were a few yellow shirts lurking behind. And it's one he had to get absolutely spot on. Right beside Samuel, who certainly was showing signs of a knock earlier, but he's got past it now.
Like the goalkeeper, Paatee, who claimed that cross well. It was interesting to see Paatee standing over and saying, take your time getting up. Every second is precious here now for the Super Eagles.
So, how much have we go back?
Will be quite a bit of stoppage time as well. You take your chances when they arrive, and Nigeria right now have done that. A wealth of opportunities in the first half. And it was something simple as a straight back pass in the end that looks like putting Nigeria into Sunday's final. Well by Paatee, but this is the first of at least 3 games. All have to be won for a spot in the World Cup finals to join the big jamboree next year.
I think a squad of this quality should be at the World Cup finals as well. Nigeria, albeit they haven't quite fired on all cylinders tonight, but there's a huge amount of talent in this squad. Just need to manage this game now in the last few minutes. There will, as you say, be a fair bit of additional time to be played, I'd imagine.
It's worth pointing out that when the draw was made on the 5th of December, Nigeria alone would not be in that draw if they're still in the hunt. But it might open up here for Mario Lemina to take the shot, and it's in! It's deflected in! And Gabon! They have sent this game to extra time! Lemina's been a threat all match! It's a cross!
Hey, Nigeria. Oga.